Well. What do we have here? Now, what's up, y'all? Boyfriend discovered his ex murdered his new girlfriend. So.
Is that real? She might cousin bed, really?
Why are you acting so nervous? And why are you sweating so much? And why do you look so hungry? And...
No, wait, it's not what you think. This is a big misunderstanding. You've got to believe me. Listen, I am telling you, you better listen to me, SpongeBob.
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
This is 28-year-old Sakina Thompson. Just months after posting this video, she would board a plane and fly more than 1,000 miles to commit an unthinkable act. The brutal murder of her ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend, Kayla Hodgson.
She's gonna be right there.
Yep.
Yeah, she's right there.
Sakina believes she's gotten away with it and that her ex Terry is finally hers. But what she doesn't realize is that her horrific crime was captured every step of the way. As investigators close in, they uncover a twisted love triangle and a digital trail of social media activity that exposes the jealousy, fixation, and motive behind this deadly obsession.
I'ma go buy me a gun, and I'ma come back here and set this motherfucker off.
I still got one bitch, I'ma smack the wig off.
Oh yeah, she's a widow.
And then I'ma change.
Gave me widow vibes immediately.
To her thousands of followers, 28-year-old Sakina Thompson appeared to be living the dream. Based in New York, she worked as a nail technician and carefully curated an online persona built around luxury, high-end fashion, and glamour. In those videos, nothing appeared out of place. Nothing suggested what was coming.
I be so sick here. Y'all contradicted. No. Alexa, run it back. This is crazy. Oh shit, she really ran it back. But y'all really did not hear the first line, like.
Oh yeah, she's tweaking. You asked her to run it back. What do you mean? Like, would you think she didn't hear you? Like,
do you hear how she started off the song? Like, she's tired. We're tired. Don't laugh at my eyelashes. Good morning, y'all. Y'all see my little Jewish curls? It's the soccer mom outfit for me. I totally embarrassed my friend today at the mall. You already know I want to match my perfume with my clothes, but I went with the Chloe instead. This is a bad bitch perfume.
Sakina was in a relationship with a man named Terry Thermogen. To her followers, it appeared she had found her soulmate. Their posts told a consistent story, a glamorous, unshakable romance that looked flawless from the outside.
This up. Oh God. Stop, y'all are being mean.
Eat. Ugly.
Over time, however, it became clear that Sakina was far more invested in the relationship than Terry was. While she remained committed, Terry's interest wavered, and the relationship slipped into an unstable on and off pattern. During one of those breaks, Terry began seeing another woman. Her name was Kayla Hodgson. Kayla was 23 years old, lived in Florida, and worked nights as a bottle girl at local nightclubs. Friends described her as outgoing and carefree, someone who naturally drew attention and often became the center of the room without trying. Terry's involvement with Kayla changed the dynamic entirely. What had once appeared stable between him and Sakina began to unravel, introducing tension and conflict that hadn't existed before.
I ain't gonna lie, I like flirting just to see if I still got it, but linking up? Nah, that's crazy.
Look at her, bro. You could tell her eyes. Like, look at her, bro. She look crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. She look crazy, gang. And I don't know who did what to who, but I bet you it was her. She looked crazy.
Over time, Sakina's anger shifted away from Terry and towards Kayla. A later police interview with Kayla's best friend would reveal the extent of Sakina's increasingly obsessive and controlling behavior.
She was getting harassed with prank calls.
Okay. And with those prank calls, what was being said? When you say prank usually makes me think funny calls. Is it threatening calls or? More
like, you go from Miami, they'll say on the phone and they'll be like, oh, you're a whore. Leave my man alone. Like, just stuff like that. I called her back yesterday cussing her ass out with my homeboy on the other line. She was like, oh, you're showing out for your friends now. And I just kept yelling. I said, no, they're really playing on your phone. She said, like, they would be silent for a good minute. Then I would have to scream hello just for them to say hello. Like, what the... Then at the end, she was like, you know you're a whore, right? And I was like, yeah, I know. Tell me something else. Then the bitch would go quiet.
So the girlfriend seemed to know every time they start talking?
Oh.
Yes.
And do you know how that is?
No, the girl crazy.
Excuse me.
She had a tracker in his car. That's how she found out that they went out to eat, that he was picking her up. But for the most part, there's not one time that she did not know.
Around this time, Sakina's TikTok presence began to change. The tone of her posts grew more unsettling, and content that once seemed vague or performative would later take on a more disturbing meaning, with some posts appearing to allude to violence directed towards Kayla.
Bitches be talking about me thinking I ain't gonna go look on their page. I be looking at y'all page, and y'all can't talk about me because...
Talk about it.
Oh, so you're a slut. You like give it up really easy. You're a slut. Like,
step one.
Notice I get so much love from pretty
lost the nigga. Like,
you know, the bum be hating.
Step two.
But are you willing to compromise within a relationship?
Like, if you had somebody...
Compromise?
How can you hate?
What is compromising? Compromising for what? Compromising for what reason? To compromise for what?
I still got one bitch. I'ma smack the wig off. Yeah, and then I'ma change.
Were you recently injured in a car accident? Look at this check for $160,000.
I'ma go back.
She's spending her time, like her day, just doing little skits and shit about somebody who's not even thinking about her, bro. This is crazy.
Me a gun.
She's mad.
And I'ma come back here and set this mother off.
What viewers saw on social media did not remain limited to a screen. Over time, the fixation progressed, and Sakina eventually moved it offline, attempting to confront Kayla in person.
Have you ever met her in person?
Yes.
And where was that at?
Not formally meeting her, more so meeting on the terms of she was waiting for Kayla at a lounge when we were in New York.
Why was she waiting for her there?
Probably to fight her.
Oh, she wasn't like, they weren't trying to meet up and like squash something. No, she just happened to show up where Kayla was headed.
It's like that place was a frequent place for the guys to go hang out. So they knew that after, that's where they were going. So she went there in some sweats, hair tied back, you know, looking to fight. So we get there, we park the car, and he's calling her the whole time she's driving there and telling her, don't go inside, don't go inside, don't go inside. Please don't go inside, I'm begging you. Don't go inside, showtime, don't go inside. And she's looking like confused, like, why? And I'm looking at her and I'm telling her, like, the girl has to be inside, you know? Like, there's no other reason why he don't want you to go in there. Like, so we ended up pulling up to showtime, and he ends up calling her because he sees us park. And he's like, come to my car, come to my car, come to my car. And she's like, she's just gonna go to his car and see what he's talking about. So I ended up just still going inside. Well, I texted her first and I was like, the girlfriend is here.
And you'd already seen her at that point?
I seen her at the end of the bar waiting.
But no, you'd seen her online, and how'd you recognize her?
Yeah, I seen her because she would message Kayla, so we'd look at the page and be like, okay, this is the girl. So now I look on it and I'm like, okay, the girl's sitting here. So I messaged her and I was like, the girlfriend is definitely here. And then Kayla texted me back and she was like, yeah, that's what he's telling me. She's inside and she was waiting for me. And then I looked down and I seen her. And when she seen me, she looked at me. Then she looked past me because the person she's looking for, she knows is going to be with me. And she didn't see Kayla. So then she sat there for a little minute, you know, waiting to see if she's going to come. Then the place was closing and she got up and she left.
By this point, Kayla had blocked Sakina on every platform, a final attempt to end the harassment. Instead, the behavior escalated. In July of 2022, Sakina boarded a flight from New York to Florida. Security footage later captured her arriving at Kayla's apartment complex wearing a hat, mask, and coat, a disguise completely unlike her usual glamorous style. One of Kayla's neighbors would later describe a chilling encounter with Sakina at 2 a.m. that morning. What that neighbor didn't know was that they were witnessing the final hours before tragedy struck.
It was around like 2:30 maybe. I heard a knock at the door, so I looked through the peephole, but I wasn't sure who it was, but I seen it was a woman. And when I opened the door and I poked my head out, she was talking to me. She was kind of not looking, like she was looking, but like over her shoulder. And then at one point she turned and she pulled her mask down. And she told me that she looked like someone took her bag. Like she put a bag down on the stairs, walked around the complex, told me she came back and her bag was gone. And she said, I knocked on everybody's door, or I'm knocking on everybody's door on this floor because somebody on this floor took it. She said she heard a door open and then it closed. And then I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have your bag, whatever. Then she asked me how old I was. I was like, I'm 16, whatever. And then after that, I told her I didn't have her bag and I closed the door. She left. Then about probably like 20 minutes later, I started hearing banging at the door. Like it was like somebody was aggressively banging. But I didn't come out my room like to see who it was. But I called my mom, told my mom that there was somebody banging on the door.
Okay, so when you heard the banging, you didn't look out the peephole or anything?
No.
Okay, it was a short time after she was here, though?
Yeah, I just stayed in my room. I didn't even come out.
Okay. And this person that came to the door, do you remember what she looked like or what she was wearing?
She had on like, kind of like a coat, like Yankees cap, like black sweatpants.
And you said she was wearing a mask. Do you remember what kind of mask?
A black COVID mask. Like.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Now, prior to going on tape today, you were shown a photo lineup, and during that, you selected.
If you gotta go through all this, for a dude, like get another dude, bro. Like, what is the issue? Like, what is the issue? Like, I don't know. Like, is the nigga paying your bills, nigga? I mean, effing you too good. Like, what's going on? Like, you catching flights and dressing up like dykes? That rhyme too. See what I did there? Catching flights, dressing up like dykes. But yeah, like, you going crazy. Like, what's up? You bothering 16-year-olds, you banging on the door. First of all, one shorty said she's 16. Why you go back banging on the door? Like, what, you was gonna murk the 16-year-old too?
Someone.
Yeah.
And that person, you circled their picture and you initialed next to it, I believe, and wrote today's date and time? Okay. And you're stating here today that that person you circled or their picture was the same person you believe was at the door that night?
Yeah.
Okay. And do you recall, like, or how certain you are that that's the same person?
95.
95? Okay. So 95%, 100% being obviously, without a doubt, 95% very close to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
At around 5 a.m., Sakina finally located Kayla's apartment. She entered and brutally stabbed Kayla to death. Security cameras captured Sakina fleeing the scene moments later, but officers would soon notice a critical detail. She was no longer wearing the disguise she arrived in. Instead, she was wearing Kayla's clothes. Later that day, Kayla's body was discovered, and police received a call that would formally set this investigation into motion.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
Oh, ma'am, I don't know the address. I just came.
Okay, what is the apartment number? Do you know if that has a building number?
I could go downstairs and check. 1 second, please. 1 second.
Stay on the phone with me. What's your phone number?
Hold on, man. Hold on. Oh, my God.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Oh, my God.
Every time she stabbed.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI...
Police respond within minutes, stepping into something none of them will ever forget.
Does she live alone? No, with her mom, but her mom is a flight attendant. No one there. How do you have access to the house?
I can't. Don't touch anything. Your hands exactly the way they are. I didn't have.
How you even know it's building?
I didn't have access. I've been. Yeah. Yes. 200. What number? 200. Liar.
How did you get access
I
inside?
don't have access. I've been calling her all morning, and she wasn't answering the phone. And I came here the first time, and I just knocked. And I was like, I seen her car. I didn't see her car in the parking lot. She always parking in handicap. So when I came back the second time, I see her car outside. I'm like, she has to be here. So when I came, I knocked really hard, and she has a little dog, and she didn't answer. So I just tried the door, and when I opened the door, she was on the floor.
The door was unlocked.
Yeah, the door was unlocked.
Have you been in the house?
Just now, yes, when I just came the second time.
Did you see anybody in the residence?
No.
I just want to get some more information before I get in there.
No.
Okay. Alright. When I'm done with this, stay tight. I'm running to talk to a lot.
No problem. No problem.
And just try not to touch anything with your hands.
Okay, y'all
Yeah,
touch
I'm not
the
even
door
having
and
you go
everything.
back in right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it a 1 or a 2 bedroom?
It's a 2-bedroom.
Was she on any medication, anything?
No, not that I know. She worked a party last night, and then that was it. And I called her this morning. I was calling her this morning, texting her, and she was no. Her phone was delivering it to
Was she to you?
She's like my girlfriend.
No, that's fine.
Yes, she's like my girlfriend. Yes, yes. Right here. No children, just a little 200. To the left. Okay. Stay with me. Greg, you and me. Give us a second. This one? Yes.
Yeah. She's gonna be right there when you go in.
Yep.
Yeah, she's right there.
The crime scene itself is far too graphic to show. Kayla had been stabbed 37 times, indicating a prolonged and frenzied attack. Inside the apartment, her dog had been present throughout the incident. With the scene secured and the initial evidence documented, detectives shifted their attention to the man who had discovered Kayla's body.
And is it girlfriend, ex-girlfriend?
No, it's like
messing around?
Yeah, we're messing around. No.
Hey, listen, man. I'm sorry that you're going through this. We're going to do everything we can to help you out. We'll be here for you, all right? I appreciate you talking to me and being cooperative and calm, all right? We're going to have a million questions to ask you. Just bear with us, all right? And do me a favor. Just like your hands, don't like wipe them all over.
Yeah.
Just leave them there.
This from me pumping her chest. They told the paramedics told me on the phone to pump her chest.
No problem. Okay, so how do you know her?
That's like my girlfriend. We've been messing around for like over a year now.
Okay. I'm moving because of COVID and all that shit. So
okay, you want to stay here? Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not trying to be rude. Oh, it's okay. So you've been dating her for about a year?
Yes.
Are you her only boyfriend?
I have no idea.
Okay,
just
no
messing
problem.
around.
Okay. And for about a year.
Yes.
How did you meet her?
We met at a party through mutual friends.
Okay.
One of her friends deals with one of my friends.
Who does she live here with?
Her mother's a travel attendant.
Mother is a traveling attendant?
Not a travel attendant,
flight attendant?
Flight attendant, I'm sorry.
This man is not to be confused with Terry. His name is Revelto Robinson, another man Kayla had been seeing at the time, who also had his own girlfriend that he was cheating on. At this stage of the investigation, detectives focus on establishing Revelto's movements, looking to clarify critical details about what happened that morning.
So,
what happened? When's the last time you spoke to her?
And I want to block access yesterday.
Yesterday at what time?
I think it's last
right before she went to him. Matter of fact, I came here yesterday to pick up some money from her around, I say I got here around 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock yesterday, and then she broke the party.
And she was here?
She was here. It was her and her dog.
You said you picked up money from her?
Yeah, I picked up money from her. I had some money because I do real estate.
Okay.
And I had some money wired to her. I got the money from her. This morning, today I got up, I called her. She wasn't answering because I know she worked the party last night. I know she's a bottle girl at a party.
She what?
She's a bottle girl at a party. She works a Jamaican party every weekend.
So then what? You called her when?
I called her.
Or she called you or what?
No, I called her this earlier this afternoon, in the AM, like 10.
Okay, and did you speak to her?
No, I didn't speak to her. And I sent her a text, and my text said deliver. And then after a while, her phone just started doing like, it just started, as soon as I called it, automatically just hung up. It didn't ring, it didn't do anything. So I was like, I was kind of getting angry. I'm like, yo, I was texting her, I'm like, yo, why you not answering the phone? So now I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna swing by. I'm gonna come by. When I came by the first time, she usually parks in the handicap because she has a handicap sticker. So I parked outside of the outside of the handicap, and I didn't see her car. So I'm like, all right, let me just come knock. I knocked on the door. I heard her dog, but she didn't come in. She's a person, she doesn't leave her dog, especially if her mother's not here. So I was like, okay, whatever. I went back. I left. I went to go get something to eat, and I was like, I'm still calling her and texting her. It's still the same thing. So I drove back again to see if she came back home or anything.
Did you see her car down there at all?
When I came back the second time, I went around the loop. I looked through the gate. I seen her car parked on the outside of the apartment complex. So now I come up. Now I'm banging on the door because I'm like, your car is here. I'm banging on the door, and then I just checked the door. And then I checked the door open, and she was right there.
Hold on 1 second. Is she handicapped?
No, she's not.
Why does she normally park in handicap?
She got handicaps.
Oh, she usually parks.
There's nothing obvious handicap. She may have something else.
Yo, they be pissing me off, bro. Why are you asking stupid ass questions right now, bro? Like, if somebody dead, stabbed 37 times, and you want to know why she parking a handicap spot? Because it wasn't no parking. Fuck.
No, she doesn't have anything. Nothing else wrong with her. She just has a handicap sticker.
I haven't been there yet. When you opened the door, where was she at when you opened it?
Just how she is now.
I didn't see her yet.
Okay, so she's facing, her head is facing this way, and her arms is out right here. Right here. As soon as you walk in by the island, in the kitchen, on the left side of the island.
When you saw her there, what happened? What did you do?
After I called them, they kept me on the phone. They told me to go back inside and pump on her chest.
Okay.
And so they stood on the phone, coaching me, pump on her chest. And then that's when I heard you guys, the ambulance.
Has she been depressed? Has she been saying things she wants to hurt herself? Right?
No, she's not that type of person. She's not that type of person. She's a happy-go-lucky person.
She wanted to hurt herself.
When you picked the money from her.
This is what I don't understand. Like, I get why he asks these questions. Like, if somebody hung themselves or took some pills or something like that, like, you want to rule suicide out or in, whatever. But, bro, who the hell stabs themselves 37 times, bro? How can you even stab yourself 37 times? Like, who's sitting through that, like, willingly, like, doing it to yourself, bro? Come on, common sense, bro.
Yesterday at 7, was everything cool then?
Yeah, everything was good. Everything was cool with us. Everything was cool with her.
Okay. Put your hands, I just want to see you. Back up a little bit. Back up a little bit.
Oh, back up.
No, sorry. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why that.
Okay. This obviously it looks like. What hand are you? Right-handed or left-handed?
I'm left-handed.
Left-handed. Okay. Okay. Just don't do me a favor. Just don't wipe your hand. Just leave your hands like that.
I walked in and she was on the floor and I was pumping her chest. I seen like blood coming from her neck, like she got a cut on her neck. Bro, I don't know, bro. I asked D-Boy, did he see her at the club last night? Because she, you was with her, so she went to work. Yeah, because I didn't talk to her this earlier. Yeah. Because she in her night robe, so you feel me? She was home chilling.
Revelto is on the phone to a mutual friend of Kayla's. The news spreads quickly, and soon Kayla's cousin arrives at the scene, visibly distraught by what has happened.
I feel bad for see? Here we go. Yeah, bro. Imagine, that's not even the mom. Imagine when the mom did, bro.
I have to see her. Where's her body?
Hey, when's the last time you spoke to her? When's the last time you spoke to your cousin?
We spoke on Instagram, I think, yesterday. I see my cousin all the time.
Do you know her mom?
Yes. My aunt is coming. My aunt is a flight attendant. That's my mom.
Your mom? Wait. Your mom's here?
My mom is here. My mom is here.
Is that
so
her mom?
No,
that's
the
her
cousin
aunt.
and the aunt is
So,
where's her mom?
Her mom is a flight attendant. She's working on a flight. I just finally got in touch with her. So she's coming back right now.
She knows this?
Yeah, she's supposed to come.
So the mom on the flight, she can't even come right there. She can't even rush over there.
Yeah.
But do they know she's dead?
Her best friend.
Or do they know she's
Janisa.
What did she say?
She said that a guy my cousin talks to told someone that she talks to that he came here and found my cousin. Is that really my cousin dead, really?
I haven't been in there. I don't know.
She don't know.
Was she in the house?
It's an ongoing investigation, so check it in. Okay? We can't share too much. You know, we want to. You can't share too much.
Please. Can I see my cousin, please?
So I'm gonna take this next person with the bro upstairs.
Oh my God, she's dead.
I'm very sorry for your loss. So, what's your name, ma'am? Melanie.
Is anybody here with you, Mom?
My family,
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna bring it to them, okay? And then I'll talk to you and I'll talk to your family.
You need help getting up? Come on. Come on. Come on. Well, you okay?
Hang out here if you want.
Can we go there? It's just more privacy.
I understand, ma'am. They're gonna be bringing the body down pretty soon. Okay.
But when they bring the body down, we're able to.
I can't answer those questions. I have no idea.
We spoke with her. They said we're at least able to pray over her.
Okay. Well, I'll let body removal. They'll know for that. But I'd appreciate if you guys just hang out over here until we figure that out. All right. I'm trying to have the detectives come over here and talk to you guys and just give you the gist of everything.
Yeah, because her mom just got here, so.
I understand. She got off the flight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just please be with her. I know she's upset.
Roughly an hour later, Kayla's body is brought out of the apartment. At that moment, it becomes clear that officers are not honoring the family's request. What follows is a heated confrontation as relatives attempt to intervene and stop the removal.
Please, you guys promised me.
Just wait.
But why are they loading her?
Just wait a second. Where's Mom? Where's Mom?
She's right here.
Hey.
Listen, please. She's right there. You guys don't get it. Please.
Let me talk to Mom.
She's
Let me
right
talk to
there.
her, Mom.
Wait, hold on. Mommy, come here.
Wait, listen. Are you Mom? Who's Mom?
Hold on, Mommy's coming.
Mommy's coming.
Okay.
Listen, I asked earlier, whoever it was earlier, before you guys take her and put her in, can we please pray over her? Nobody's gonna touch her.
We can't have a lot of people over there.
Okay, that's
so
fine.
let's have. Where's Mom?
She's coming. She just got here.
Just wait for Mama.
She just got here.
Yeah, just follow her. Nobody's touching her.
How many? Okay. You'll have 3 people go up. Mom can have her and 2 other people. Okay, that way we don't have a lot of people there because it's very emotional.
I know.
All right?
But I'm the one who asked for this because I did cadaver transport. Nobody's touching anything.
Okay.
I understand that. We just want to pray over her.
Mom's not coming?
No.
Okay, did you want to go?
Yeah, can I please?
Okay,
please.
I'm not the family. You're Grandma. Okay, Grandma, why don't you just take 2 people up with you? You don't have to.
Please.
As long as you don't touch her, we'll stay back.
We will not touch her.
That mom.
Okay.
She can't raise her, so we
Okay.
will go.
We're not going to touch her. Okay, listen. Oh, you better take a moment. Take a moment.
And we know it's difficult. Stay here, okay? All right?
It's under investigation. Oh my God. Listen, Heavenly Father.
Okay, she's going
I'll tell you this though, somebody dying of natural causes and getting murdered is 2 different feelings, bro. two different reactions, bro. I'll tell you that.
The investigation into Kayla's murder began immediately. Detectives started by speaking with those closest to her, and the responses were largely consistent. Kayla was well liked, had no known enemies, and no one could readily explain why she would be targeted. But then, one name surfaced that would fundamentally change the direction of the investigation.
She was really mentally psycho. Mentally, the girl would not leave Kayla alone. Mind you, this guy talks to many other girls in New York. I've gone to New York and I've gone out and he's with a different female. But I think the fact that Kayla was gorgeous, she had the body and everything, Terrence was just after her, and that was just a persistent thing with her. It wasn't just a one night,
That's how I feel. They said they was breaking up back and forth, whatever the case may be. I feel like they was breaking up back and forth, and then that one time he didn't come back, because she was so used to him coming back. When he didn't come back, she was wondering why, and she found out why. And then she seen the new fire, and she was like, damn, I can't compete. Because it's one thing to move on, but to move on and upgrade, I think that's what happened. Shorty couldn't handle the upgrade, you heard? Because before that, she was like, oh, this nigga always coming back. She couldn't handle the upgrade.
It was persistent, and he would work on it. He would fly her out. He would send her food. It was persistent. I feel like she felt like she was a threat. Okay. And I don't know, I was sitting at home, and I don't know, everybody kept asking me, do you know anybody that Kayla had problems with? Do you know anybody that didn't like her? Nothing triggered to me, and then all of a sudden it just hit me. I forgot about this girl would literally antagonize Kayla for no reason. Come after your man, don't come after Kayla.
Investigators quickly focused their attention on Sakina. Flight records confirmed she had traveled from New York to South Florida just days before the murder. Ride-sharing data showed she used a fraudulent Uber account to reach Kayla's apartment complex shortly before the attack. Security footage then captured a woman matching Sakina's distinctive build entering and leaving the building within the relevant time frame. Taken together, the evidence was substantial. Less than a month after Kayla's death, Sakina Thompson was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. Later, when she took the stand, she would present a version of events that sharply contradicted what investigators had uncovered.
A little, I guess you could say, jealous and insecure. She just starts grabbing my hair and punching me, and I'm on the floor. I'm kicking. I'm trying to get up to fight back at this point because now it's a fight. I told her I was pregnant, so I felt like she was trying to hurt me and my baby. I didn't just fight for me. I fought for me and my baby. I had to change at that point because I'm I can't leave out of here looking like this.
Why did you feel like you had to change?
Because there was blood everywhere.
Why didn't you call the police?
I was scared. Scared.
I work with multiple platforms all the time. Connect Team is just beyond anything that we have ever experienced. My favorite people.
What were you scared of?
I was pregnant and I just killed somebody.
Sakina, who was 2 months pregnant with Terry's child, claimed that Kayla attacked her, saying she acted in self-defense and blacked out during the confrontation. However, prosecutors argued that her account was inconsistent with her behavior afterward, pointing to a series of deliberate actions that suggested planning rather than panic. Despite this, Terry appeared to support her version of events. An Instagram comment from an account claiming to be his alleged he was on FaceTime during the incident and witnessed Kayla attack first, though that claim was never independently verified. What is verified, however, is that Terry submitted a letter to the judge requesting Sakina's release so she could help him raise their child. Sakina also submitted her own request to give birth outside of custody. The judge denied both. She delivered her child while incarcerated, and now all that remained was the verdict.
It's interesting that I knew that the defendant was in the beauty business, and the beauty business is what led the police to the defendant to the DNA sample that was found underneath the fingernail of the victim. With that, I also understand I have no discretion whatsoever, nor would I want any discretion whatsoever with regard to this particular case. I do believe the defendant needs to go to prison. I do believe the defendant's in this particular situation, crime was heinous in the way she tracked down, located, showed up, and then killed Ms. Thompson. With that, the court does sentence Ms. Thompson to adjudicator guilty sentence to life in prison.
Right.
Under Florida's criminal punishment code, that's without parole.
No parole.
And she will serve the remainder of her life in prison.
Right.
And anything else?
There's an order of restitution with her.
Yeah, just dawned on you, huh? Yeah, you never come home, man.
And will be a civil lien. With that, anything further with regard to the defendant?
No, Your Honor. No, Your Honor.
Okay. With that, Ms. Thompson, you have 30 days to appeal the sentence of court. If you cannot afford a lawyer upon representation, and I will make the pre-sentence investigation letters and the information that was presented to me a part of the court proceedings. Thank you very much. And more business is concluded for the day.
And that's simple. Look how they just go about their day. Like, and this is for all you people that want to do this dumb shit. Look how they just went about their day. He talking regular, like, yeah, so you never coming home? Yeah, you might as well get comfortable. You're gonna die in there, you know, and we're about to go get some bagels. Come on. Like, he's talking light, like it's a regular Tuesday. Like, you just threw your life away, shorty. All your dreams, all your hopes down the drain. Like, for a dude that's gonna have 800 more Jones. You just dumb. That was dumb. You in 2 lives. You injured 2 lives. Bills and shit. Like, what? Like,
Justice had finally caught up to Sakina. She had destroyed her own life and taken another's, all over a man who has allegedly moved on and become engaged to another woman. But for Kayla's family, none of that mattered. It changed nothing about the daughter and sister they would never get back.
First, I want you to take a look and see how many people dearly loved my sister. There are many more, and I can't say the same for you. This type of love and support will never go away, and will always be here. For the rest of your existence, you will have to look in the mirror every day, regret your decisions, and think about how foolish you are. I hope all your nights are filled with regret and loneliness, that you will never be able to see or hold your family again. Judge, I was advised not to say a lot more that I had to say. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
On July 13th, around 3:30, I received a phone call that Kayla was found dead in her home. The very first question I asked God in the midst of all my tears laying on the floor was, who would do this to Kayla? You see, Kayla was the type of person that you didn't get to meet twice in life. She had a spirit that shined so bright. Every single room she walked into would light up like Times Square on New Year's Eve. She was a people person, easy to have a conversation with a stranger and leave you with the feeling that you've known her all your life. She was caring, the type to give you the shirt off her back if you were in need. She was family oriented, the one to always make the time to spend with family, no matter what responsibility she had to attend to. I almost wrecked my brain out asking myself, who would want to destroy such a light? Only to discover this jealous, insecure individual had the audacity to ruin my entire life. Who gave you the right to come into her home and do this to her? What makes you think you can violate someone's right of human life and take it away and just live a normal life after, as if nothing has happened? Or how about the audacity of you to come up on this stand and waste taxpayer dollars and tell them a crock of garbage to everyone in the courtroom about your blackout reasoning? You sat here and you stared at me and my family, my aunt, in our eyes, taunting us for 3 long years, showing absolutely not one drop of remorse for what you've done. In fact, your stare showed an expression of, so what? Yeah, I did it, and I do it again. 37 times you displayed that you deserve a life sentence over and over
Yo, question,
again.
right? What happened with Boy? Like, he don't get in trouble? Then they say he was on the phone when Han Shorty was arguing in the crib right before she stabbed her or something. He saw somebody swing first or something like that. Like, nothing gonna happen with him? Like, because think about it. If he seen it go down, even if he ain't know she killed her or whatever, once, I'm pretty sure he got the news because they was looking for whoever killed her for like a month, right? So I'm pretty sure he had, like, he knew, like, she was one of the last person over there. Like, he ain't come out and say that whole time. He don't get in trouble for that. I'm tripping. Like, let me know in the comments, bro.
Stalking Kayla's Instagram for months, searching Terry's phone for any possible evidence displaying their interaction, prank calling her phone for weeks pretending to be someone else. You've seen a beautiful girl with a banging body, vibrant personality, the complete, total opposite from what you see when you stand in front of the mirror. That killed you so much, you wanted to damage her face. That's why you did what you did. Your mind is so warped because the only person who benefited in this whole situation was Terry. He finally got to get rid of you. He can now enjoy his life without having to ever worry about you stalking another female interest he may have or toxically attacking him again. But know this, if Kayla was alive, even with those scars on her face, she would have still been the most beautiful girl in the room. She would be more gorgeous than you could ever be.
She stabbed on her face? Man, what y'all think about this one? That disturbed my spirit, bro. Like, that's crazy. 37 times, man. But yeah, man, we out of here, man.